be quiet today, girls, because I'm very loud when I play them back.
I
Hello.
love your loudness.
Hello, everybody.
Don't change for no one.
It's so loud I can't watch it play it back. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. We are the Spiritual Chicks. I'm Rechelle.
And I'm Liz.
And we love being here with you. Happy Thursday and happy Wednesday, wherever you are, whatever time it is in the world. We are excited to be here as always, our Thursdays. And yes, say hello if you are on live. If you're not, still comment to us and say hello because we do read our comments if you play this back.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll just wait a couple minutes.
When I've watched the YouTube,
Yes.
you can't see the comments on YouTube. So how do you fix that up? So can you put the comments here? So when people are watching, they can see it.
Yes. There we go.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'll just go in and see if there's anybody in there.
Sure.
And I'll click on them to double check that they're working.
All right.
Spiritual Sisters. There we are.
Hello, Bell Song. Happy Wednesday, happy Thursday. Yes,
Hello.
yes.
I love your new purple heart profile picture.
Oh, yes, very nice.
Yes, because I think it was red before.
Oh, good. God, it's all very different here today. How many we got in here? Okay, I need glasses on.
Hang on, let me see.
Let me see who's coming on the screens. If you see me look to the left, guys, I'm just looking at my laptop because I've got the Facebook that we run it through our Spiritual Sisters.
Oh, purple heart.
Love the purple heart.
Love that.
Love that.
Okay, I'm going to click on that link. Open in Safari. Oh, that noise. Sorry. That's my dog snoring. Louie, you'll have to go out if you snore too loud, darling.
Darling.
Yes, it's working, sister. That's great. What? And then Spiritual Sisters, the other one.
We've got foreign here. Hello, Crystal Rose.
Hello, Crystal Rose.
Yeah, happy Thursday. Oh, no, you're Wednesday. I think you're Wednesday morning. No, Thursday morning, early hours, I think Crystal Rose is. Who else is here? Is Emily here? Where are you, Talia? Where are you, girls? Where's Linda? Okay, you're just trying to get this up.
So we've got a donation here. Emily. It says Ryan Frey, but that must be Emily. Ah, there she is. Hello.
Yay. Hello, Emily. Oh, Emily's got a pink flower. Linda, Crystal Rose has got a red rose. Look at all these beautiful flowers and love hearts.
Yes.
Right, Linda, you need to change your profile picture too, darling.
Who?
Linda's got a D. She needs to get her profile picture.
Linda, you should put it under your name too.
Hang on, I'm trying to get this bloody Facebook up. Crikey, sometimes it's got to be a little bit harder than normal does. I better turn that music down because we'll get in trouble, won't we?
Yes.
Yes, I better turn that down. Right. How's everyone feeling? It is a new moon. What time? I'll tell you for you ladies overseas. So we're in a new moon in Gemini. So if there's any Geminis. But it's a new moon in Gemini. And the time zones are New York, it'll be 6th of June, 8:37 a.m. London, it'll be 1:37 p.m. And Sydney time, it'll be 10:37 p.m.
Tonight.
Yeah, so that's the book I'm getting the information from. Liz bought me this for my Christmas prizer. Yeah. And we'll get into that a little bit later on. So Yeah, new moon in Gemini. Ooh, Liz, you might want to fill them in a little bit about the Jupiter that you're telling me about this morning.
Yes, I'll read it. So this morning I come across a little post about Jupiter. It is conjunct Mercury.
Yes.
And sister told me the other day there's something going on with Jupiter, which is really good. So this come up this morning. I thought I'll read it to you. So it
Yes.
says that it's happening now. When these two planets meet, prepare for unforeseen financial windfalls, fated encounters. Oh, scraping on that. And a boost in fortune and abundance. That's unreal. Who needs that? Me.
Bring that in, baby. Bring it in.
Your manifestations become so magnetic that you're thinking of someone. If you're thinking of someone, they may contact you. So it's like the energy is that powerful that if you think of them, they could get in contact with you. That happens to me a lot, actually. When I think of someone, then they message me. That's weird. This alignment enhances communication, which is all the air, all about the air.
Yeah.
Bringing resolutions and reconnections. Expect amplified intelligence, boost in mental clarity,
Ooh.
expansive thinking, enhanced communication, skills, growth in personal and professional relationships, favorable business deals. Oh, sister, that's so good for you.
I went to the accountant this morning, so that's why Liz is saying that. The new accountant.
Optimism, spiritual growth, magnetic charm, charisma, boosting confidence, limitless opportunities, potential financial windfalls, good luck and abundance, dreams becoming reality, sudden turnaround of fortune, deserves success. Seeing 444, 77, or 88 is confirmation that you are about to receive sudden blessings and abundance from these two planets. High five.
Yeah. Everyone give us a high five, please. Comment. You know what, guys? The more you comment. Yes! Right. Dallas. Linda, look what Linda just said, sister.
I can't see because of that picture's in front of it. The little emblem, they're our spiritual sisters.
Oh, shit.
Is it on yours? No. Oh, it just went down. It's all right. Rechelle got some wild yam cream from my health food shop. She said it's flying out the door, because it's all over TikTok and
everyone's heard about it. Everyone they're sold out on bloody. Where'd you get yours from, Linda? What shop? Go Vita. I think Liz got hers from.
Yeah, Go Vita.
Liz has had to go off it because it was giving her too much estrogen. Am I allowed to say this, sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, and sister gets very bad periods, has all of her life. So she's got a marina in and it was affecting her marina. But with me, it's been brilliant for me. No, like I'm loving it. Like loving it. Loving it. I've got so much energy.
What? Yeah. So your changes are energy.
Yeah, energy. No. The hip pain's been brilliant, which is very connected to what happens when you lose an estrogen. So that's really good. I've still got restless sleep. I've always been a bad sleeper, but definitely energy has been the biggest thing. I haven't needed as much sleep because I'm not getting as much sleep because I've got more energy. I don't know. I've been communicating that with Liz. And what else can I say? Definitely a little bit more of a drive too. You know what I'm saying, girl?
Oh, I don't know what you're saying because I've heard that.
All right, but not going to that dates. I'm getting all shy. What else? But mainly the energy, because I feel like when you lose, well, this is renowned, when you lose an estrogen, your energy levels are shocking because everything's so out of balance. So I've been currently now on it. Last Wednesday, when did I start? What's today's date? The 6th. So when I come in here with you last Thursday, it was the day before that I started. So I've been on it for
week.
This is my 8th day. And that's pretty fucking impressive.
Yeah. Well, I didn't last. I lasted about that long, too, a week, and I stopped it because I couldn't sleep and I was getting a lot of pain. But I think that was because I looked it up. The Marina is actually a contraceptive pill, sort of, kinda, and I think it was interfering and causing too much estrogen in my body.
Yeah. So Liz went off it for the moment because that was affecting her.
Yeah. So once I get that out, which will be when I have a hysterectomy, I'm just delaying that. Then I'll go back on it.
And look what Belson just wrote. Thank you, Belson. That's really lovely. She said she found us. It's on the screen.
Oh, that's good. And I love that new what's it called? The purple heart.
Yes.
What's it called? It's
I've
on
got
the
to
tip
open
of
the
my
windows, girls, because I'm still getting hot flashes. I've got to be honest. That hasn't gone yet.
tongue.
I've got a jumper on too.
Yeah, my mum said that when she went through menopause, because my mum said when she went through menopause, she had the hormone replacement, but she still got hot flushes. She don't remember anything else but only hot flushes.
Well, there we go. And mine was obviously a lot of weight gain too, because your hormones are out of balance. And I've always been a bigger girl anyway, curvier girl. But I've noticed in the last couple of years of all the stress and all the shit that we've been through, I'm an emotional eater and blah, 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 blah. And then the hormones were affected. I put on weight. So I am seeing a bit of a shift in bloat. And I'm back exercising. And so that's a big thing for me. I have to exercise. I'm one of them girls that's just, I need to. You know, some people don't have to so much, but I'm one of them ones that have got to exercise. So that's been I'm motivated to do it. Like, I want to go and exercise. So,
Mm.
yeah, it's definitely changing some things. And it's only been day 8. I actually put it in my phone to start monitoring things. And I've only had one period in 8 months now. 8 months. So I'm definitely on the way to, they reckon 12 months without a period. I think they said 12 months and then you're fully in menopause. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know I've had a few women actually connect with me on Instagram talking to me about the hormones. So it's definitely a relatable topic, girls. Isn't it? It's a very topic.
Stories.
Yes.
And
Yes, so great. Thanks, Emily.
these days, it's very much talked about because we're in a different generation now.
That's right.
Back in my mum's generation, she said no one told you nothing.
That's right.
My mum's 60 something, 68 or 69. She said doctors didn't say nothing. Your mum didn't say nothing. It was like when she was pregnant too. No one told you anything. It was like you just got to go through it.
That's so true. Yeah, we've definitely got a lot more awareness around a lot of women's stuff now, don't you think? Like women.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It should be discussed. I don't know why it never was. Maybe they just weren't, I don't know, just like you said, different generation. But anyway, so let's get on to the live. Yes, that's what Mum used to call it, the change. Going through the change.
Yeah, right.
Emily, you just reminded me. Mummy, sorry, we're going through the change, love. We're going through the
Yeah.
change.
Yeah, it's not fair what us women have to go through.
Yeah. All right. So let's get on to the structure of today's call. So as you can see, I pinned up the top. If you wanted a reading from us today, which we'll go into that a little bit more in a minute after we do a few announcements. Get rid of what do you call it? The news. Oh, it's the news break at the moment. The news break at the moment. So you can see we've got our PayPal there if you're wanting a reading directly off us, directly for you in any topic related questions. So specific. And you also can see that we've put up the Spiritual Sisters 6th of July Eventbrite link, which is, we talked about it last week if you weren't here. It is our first ever circle we're going to be running for the Spiritual Sisters. Now, anybody in the entire world can come to it because I think it was Crystal Rose that mentioned, what about if we do it on live, which we decided absolutely we're going to do that. So we've got the in-person where you can come here to the house, my studio, sorry, the Pink Palace, as I've now given her a name. And we've also going to be doing it online. So how that's going to work is we're going to do that obviously not publicly online. It's going to be on a Zoom call, completely private. You will get a link, and then my screen will be turned around, this computer. It's a big screen, turned around to wherever we are. And you'll be able to see everything that's going on, feel everything that's going on. Only thing we will require from you is to come on the screen, because when you do enter a circle, it's sacred. So we would want you to come onto the screen. You can come in your pajamas, you can come in dress up, you can come in just your everyday, you can come in with your hair all over the place, you can come when you're laying in the bed. I don't give a shit, as long as you show your face to the circle, because it is a sacred circle. So we don't want to be looking at a black screen is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
A profile picture, for the reason being, for I think more so of
Trolls.
trolls and people
We
that
don't
are,
want trolls showing up
yeah, that's right.
like they did the other week here.
Yeah, so that's going to be for us the sacredness of, we can see you, you can see us. But once you're on the screen, if you want to switch the camera off, no problem. But at the beginning of the ceremony of the circle, you'll just say, hello, I'm Emily, or hello, I'm Crystal Rose, hello, I'm Linda. Hello, so grateful to be here. Tell us what you want us to be bringing to the circle, which I will guide you along all that, as to what you want to bring, what you want to remove, what you want to talk about, or what you just want to not feel anymore, blah, 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 blah. I'll be your guide on that, and Liz, of course. But that will be a little bit cheaper too as well for the people that do it online. It'll be 44, and then in person 66. So, and then you can get also to the recording if you wanted to play it back, both in person and online. Everyone will get a recording if they want to just go back and go through that guide again, or go through that meditation again, or go through that that exercise or that process again. So it's very good value, and it goes for 3 hours, which I think is just, it's amazing price. We're not asking for a lot. We're going to be doing in person. We're going to be doing cakes, bit of a fruit platter. I know you people online won't get that, but you can watch us just eat. That'll be nice. Or you can go and have your cup of tea and toilet break and do what you've got to do while we're just off doing our little thing, which will be just food and drinks will be over 2 15-minute breaks. So people, whatever you've got to do. But like Liz said, if you can't make it, we talked about this yesterday, Liz and I, you can just do the playback. But of course, we'd love you to come to the circle, because you'll get a lot more out of it, because I'll be engaging with you, and so will Liz. Yeah. So we are very freaking excited. And if it does become, when it does become much bigger, we'll be doing a lot more online of those Zoom calls, because, you can do a lot more people. Whereas in this thing, in my studio, I probably only can do max 10, and me and Liz will be 12. So, yeah, at this stage, unless I'm going to hire a place out or whatever. So how's that sound, girls? Who would be interested in coming online? Give me a hell yes.
I can't wait. I love doing a circle.
So on the Eventbrite link, there is only the $60 one. So when Liz and I get off this call, the $44 one will be there. So you'll be able to do it about in a couple of hours. It just takes me 2 seconds to put it up. Just got to put 2 admissions. So the link for the in-person's already there, and the link. And Linda, you need to fly down from Brisbane. Come on, girl. Just catch a flight straight to Newcastle, straight out of my house from Hunter Valley. Easy peasy. Come on, Linda, let's go. Leah, you're in. I think you're down the Central Coast. You can come. Liz will be coming up.
I don't think Talia's here today.
No, she's not, but she'll play this back probably, I would say.
Yeah.
But yeah, girls, talk. What do you think?
I think Emily wasn't here last week, so she didn't hear you talk about Patreon.
Oh, yeah, no, I saw that Emily, I think she did watch last week's back, because I saw 4 days ago, 5 days ago, she cancelled hers, because I did tell everyone on the call last week.
Okay, yeah.
And if you didn't, Emily, I'll refund you, no problem, for the month of I think Liz and I got to look at that, how many videos we did in the May a month, and look at that.
Yes.
Okay, what else? I think that's about it, other than, so our collective reading today is going to be a little bit structured differently. Yes, I thought you did. Thank you, Emily.
Oh, that's good.
What else was I going to say? Okay, so the way we're going to do the collective reading today, Liz came up with this idea, which I think is a really good idea, and it's more specific. So we're going to do it just in the fire, air, earth, and water signs. So,
The elements. So whatever your star sign is.
oh, thanks, Emily. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Yeah, so Liz and I will do. I'm going to do fire and water. Liz is doing earth and air. So Liz will specifically talk to that group of star signs, and I'll talk specifically to those star signs, and then that way you can also get a relative reading based on what your rising, your sun, or your moon is. Right.
Yeah.
So if, like, for instance, Liz and I, she's an air sign for her sun, and we're both for our risings Sagittariuses. So we'll be listening to the fire and the air.
Yes.
Right? So you can, there's a lot, it'll be a little bit more specific. So I think that's going to be really good for the week. So that'll be
So
for
we're both the same. Did you realise that?
I know.
We're both the same.
And my
Air
moon's up
and
there as
fire.
well. What's your moon, sister?
Capricorn, earth.
Okay, so that's earth. So you'll be listening to earth, fire, and thing. So does everyone know what their rising, sun, and moon signs are? Who shoot me up? Tell me what you are, please. So I'm sort of talking to that for you girls, please. What if you don't know your rising and your moon? Don't worry about it. Just put your sun up. And I'll just take a breath for a minute.
Yeah, if you don't know, you can just type in free birth chart reading on Google.
Yep.
And then you put it usually asks you he, she, and then your birth date, time, and then it'll tell you.
Yep.
So what did Emily say?
Emily's a Taurus, sun and moon. Wow. Okay, and Leo rising. Oh, I love a good Leo rising.
Wow.
Yeah.
Libra sun, Leo moon,
so she's
Capricorn rising. You're a Libra like me, Bell Song. Okay, I think so Crystal Rose is a Libra too.
I'm going to put that up on there. So
Sag sun, Pisces rising.
So Libra
sun and Leo moon. Beautiful. Okay,
Capricorn, right? Oh, I know you're Capricorn moon, aren't you, sister? Yep. And then Bell Song to Leo moon. All motions Leo. Sag sun. Oh, another Sag. We love our Sages. We love all the signs. But you know when you just resonate and you understand the signs differently because you've got more of that in your own birth chart? That's more.
Yes.
Okay. And yeah, I knew Krista Rose was a Libra.
And she's a Pisces moon. My husband's a Pisces.
What's your rising, Krista Rose? Oh, she did the balance. Ah, yeah, right. Yeah, the balance. Liz loves a balance.
I do. I don't like being out of whack. I've got to be balanced all the time. Okay, well, I might start shuffling.
All right, so what do we got? You're going to go, sister, you want to... All right, so I'm going to do...
Well, I'm doing air, and earth, you said. That's right.
Let me just write through my little book.
I'm going to pull a card for... because we've got a lot of spiritual people here. From The Path of the Soul by Cheryl Lee Harnish. These are really beautiful cards. I've used them before. They're very spiritual. So I'll pull one of them, each for air and earth. And I'll start off with air. And then I've got a few other decks here. I'll grab one once I've put this one.
Hang on, sister. Just let me get these signs out. So what do we got? So the 5 signs is Sag, Leo, and Aries. Is that right?
Oh, Crystal Rose was born at home. How beautiful. And my mum doesn't remember, no record. The time. Right. Okay. So you must have come very quick. Did you? Did mum? Wow, that's really good, being born at home.
Hang on, what's the water signs? Pisces. What else, sister?
So there's Pisces, Scorpio, or what's the other one? Cancer.
That's it, Cancer.
So we've got 37 here for air.
I've got your signs written down. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so I'll read the first card that just come out for air. This is called, it's number 37.
Oh.
And these are called fractal arts, I think it's called. Let me see. Fractal art. You can actually Google this, www.fractalart.ca. So that's Canada, isn't it? It's there. Anyway, so it's number 37. That actually, when I pulled that out, that actually reminded me of a brain. See this?
Mm.
And then I've just looked it up and it says consciousness. So the consciousness is in your head, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what it is saying in the book, because I don't know these cards off by heart, is she's very brave to have a baby at home.
Not freaking wrong.
It probably happened really fast and she didn't get to go to the hospital.
Probably.
This is a powerful card of change. Wow. Not physical, but mentally on a subconscious level. That's really weird because I'm reading for air right now. Well, this is good news for air because we need change.
Yeah, we need lots of it.
There is a healing of your thought processes, old patterns, and ways of being. There is a large spiritual force working with you now, helping to rebalance. That's a must for us Libras. Rebalance the new mental body. You are finding greater clarity and new ways of dealing with life experiences. Your inner work has brought you here. You are in the flow of healing. This is a powerful step towards becoming and outwardly expressing your true state of mind. And this is so bloody true for me. I've gone through big major shifts the last couple of weeks. Definitely mentally, and how I cope with stress, because I don't know about you people, you air signs on here, but what I found with air signs, my mum's an air sign, she's an Aquarius, sister's an air sign. Air signs are affected with from stress and worry in their nervous system. I get rattled big time and it affects my head because I get headaches. Tell me in the comments if that affects you, air signs here. And I want to deal with stress differently. So I've been meditating. I've been going to a Chinese acupuncturist, 100% Bell Song says. And I want to live my life medication free and be able to cope with stress myself. That is my major change that I'm going through. And it's started happening last month. Krista Rose says, yes, she was, the midwife said to her, I haven't got anything to do, so you're having this baby today. Oh, wow. So, yes, that's a very, did you hear that, sister?
I heard you.
Yeah, that, and you've been going through the same sort of thing, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Because this is what we find, because we call each other soul sisters. Whenever she's going through something, I'm going through the same thing, and we just go, oh my God, I'm feeling that. We just bounce off each other. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to pull one more card I think I'm going to go with these ones for air. Yep. The Light Seers Tarot.
Oh,
I love this deck.
I was going to say, give us a tarot card, sister. Come on.
Yeah, so we're going to do air for the week. That one and that one come out. Oh, I love these cards. Yes, yes, yes. So we've got the Chariot. Chariot tells me that we're moving forward, things are progressing, and there's lots of change. It's successful. And then we've got the Page of Swords next to that. And the Page of Swords, this Page of Swords tells me we've got lots of new ideas because of these little light bulbs remind me of ideas. Yeah, the new ideas. She's walking a tightrope. That makes me feel like we're going to have faith in ourselves.
Okay, stop it.
And even though things could be a little bit risky, we're going to do it. We're going to move forward. We're going to take the risk. And we've got all these great new ideas coming.
Ooh, I like that for the week for an air sign. Bring that shit on. For all you air signs that play this back, baby, freaking that was good shit. Sister, you need to chop that up and put that on our page as a separate air sign. That's what you need to do, I reckon, sister. Okay, chop it up.
I'll do that.
Yeah, because you're clever at that. Liz is great.
So what I'll have to do is I'll have to go into Restream. Is that right? Download it and then chop it up.
Yeah, chop it up into the different signs for the collective for the week so that people can just watch the playback. All right, so is that it, sister? Do you want to do any more cards, clarity cards on the air signs for the up-and-coming week from today through to next Wednesday, that reading that Liz just did?
Yes. I might pull an answers one for air.
Okay, go for it.
Brilliant reading. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Crystal Rose. Thank you, Bell Song. One more for air. Lots came out then. Okay, so I'll quickly read them. So we've got listen to your intuition. Perfect timing, sister. Sister, perfect timing.
Stop it. Air sign, baby.
And you're not going to believe it. Yes. Yes.
She's a yes from me, baby.
Yes.
She's a yes from me.
All right, take it away.
Take it away. We're doing fire signs now. Fire signs are Sagittarius, Leos, and Aries. Now, this could be relating to any moon sign, rising sign, or sun sign. Okay, guys? So that's what I'm reading on right now. I've got to be honest, the two cards I just pulled out ain't the best cards, but remember this is life. We ain't living in rainbows and unicorns every day, guys. This is only for 5, 6, 7 days. So life ain't full of rainbows and unicorns. I fucking wished it was, but it's not, right? We have the good, the bad, but I tell you what, where there's bad, there's good. Remember that. Where there's storm, there's sun. And where there is rain, there's sun. So this week doesn't feel so good for the fire signs, but all good. I've only pulled 2 cards. I'm going to pull one more, and then I'm going to do another one. But it's all good. It's only the week. So you could be just going through some stuff, fire signs in the last week where it's sort of like already happened, and you're going through that yucky part of before the next cycle starts for you. That's what I just felt really strongly just then. All right. So like I said, we've got Leo, we've got Sag, and we've got Aries. Okay, so the first card we pulled for you was Failure card. So this is from the deck. Everyone knows him usually if you're spiritual, that James, what's his name?
James Van Praga.
Yeah, so his deck's called The Soul Journey. I know you love this guy, Crystal Rose. I'm pretty sure she likes this guy. So he says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Now, I'll just tell the story with that. In my opinion of that, we will never, ever see that pot of gold until we make those mistakes, because that's how you learn most in life. Those mistakes and those failures are what bring us that pot of gold, because you've obviously done something in your life, hasn't been the best decision, or it's been a failed exercise or a failed opportunity or something that you chose to do. But at the end of that is the lesson. And I feel like, if I'm talking to you right now, I'm saying, yeah, it was a mistake. Yeah, you fucking failed at it, but don't worry about it, because the pot of gold's there. And if you learn the lesson from that, there's the pot of gold, because you'll never do that shit again, because you've felt that lesson. And I do feel like for fire signs that it's already happened, okay? Because the card next to it is an anxiety card. So that's telling me you're obviously a little bit scared and rattled from what's just went down, or is about to go down the next couple of days or is going down. But for me, I want to say to you, that's okay. We all get anxiety and stress and feel shit after we've been through something that didn't feel so good or didn't go very good, right? When there's a failure or something that didn't go so well, we're going to feel that anxiety. Of course, we're humans. We feel stuff. We're emotional. The mental can be affected, right? So just know that with that is that, and be patient with your body to go through that process of fail or a mistake. And I can tell you, every bit of mistakes and fail that I've failed at myself personally, of course, we have all that shitty stuff that goes with it. But the outside of that is the pot of gold. Is the pot of gold. So that's how you got to look at it. There's an opportunity in it, even though you might be still in the thick of it. Right? Now, the other card you got was become a clear channel. So for me, with that reading and the two cards that was with it, telling the story together, if you remain in that state of, and I know it's hard when you're in the thick of the pain, the thick of the yuck, the thick of the anxiety, I get it. But on the other side, as you start to come out of it, become the clear channel, refocus, reevaluate of where you need to be, right? Still remain that clear channel because there is opportunity outside the mistake, the failure. There is. If you lose that, that's when the anxiety will stay longer. The anxiety will stay longer. Okay? So keep dropping in. You might not be like that every day or every moment because you've got to still go through this yucky failed bullshit, right? But if you stay in the clear channel, try and stay focused, things will move away and you'll be in the opportunity cycle of your as this part of your life. That's what right?
Yeah, that was brilliant. But I always feel like you just said, you don't really fail because if you learn from it,
That's correct.
And your reaction is everything.
And the thing is, when you are going through a failure or you've just been through it or something keeps coming back and you're triggered by an old failure, right? You won't get to where Liz is straight away. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. You will not get to that place straight away. You've got to go through the motions, the mountains, the thick, the junk. You do. You do. And sometimes it's longer than we want it to. But you know what? Be easy on yourself. We're humans. Yes.
100%.
You will get to what Liz just said. You'll get to that pot of gold, but you won't get there straight away. Right? It'll happen. That's what I just got for fire signs.
That's great.
But still, there's listen, where there's storm, where there's rain, there's sun, right? Sister's always laughing at me.
Are you going to pull any more?
Nope, we're done. Fire signs done, baby.
Okay, so I'm doing Earth right now.
Yep.
And I'm going to be using the same card deck, Path of the Soul by Cheryl Harnish.
Yeah, I love her.
This is the spiritual deck. I love it. And all you beautiful people are very spiritual. That's why you're here. And we got, you're kidding. Look at this. We got 36. Now look how colourful that is. The last card, I'm pretty sure it was 37. Let me see.
Was it?
Yes.
What's the chances?
So I've shuffled these. Yes. Look.
That's unbelievable.
Consciousness was 30, was air, and revealed is 36, which is
Earth, isn't it?
Earth people, which is Emily.
Right.
Yes, it's very colourful.
Yeah, it looks like rainbow. It actually looks like rainbow new beginnings to me on that card.
Yes. Okay, so I'll read you what the card says.
Right.
Do you know how beautiful you truly are?
Oh.
It is time to stop hiding from the world. The universe is calling you. You have so much to offer, so much to give. This card is a reminder for you to see who and what you truly are. That is beautiful. You are part of the one. You are beautiful and perfect in every way. When you hide yourself, you are withholding not only your energy, but your love. Love for yourself and love for others. Embrace yourself and all your quirks. We all have them. I'm just laughing at myself because I do this all the time. Let yourself be free. Let yourself shine your light.
Yeah.
And it's called revealed. Show yourself to the world. Now that is Earth. I'm going to pull.
Hang on, what's the signs of that, sister? Just so you can speak to it on the channel.
Yeah, Earth sign.
Yeah, what are they?
Oh, they're Taurus.
Yes.
I'm just going to shut my door. Hang on.
Capricorn.
Taurus. I've just got to think now.
Capricorn.
Capricorn. My son's
Virgo.
just coming home, so I don't want him to come in.
And Virgos.
And Virgos, yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so I'll pull 2 cards from the Light Seers Tarot. This is for Earth for the week. Ooh, I like that one.
That's good. Who I'm talking to.
Okay, another one's not coming out, so I'm just going to accept that one. And this is really beautiful. Look at this. 3 of Cups.
Ooh.
So 3 of Cups is something to celebrate, something to be joyful about, something. I'm going to read this card, not just what it means. So to me, that tells me that you're being supported. Family or friends are supporting you in whatever way that looks. But this is a really positive card, and it's about friendships, celebrations. It's a circle of support. And one more card from Angel Answers.
Yeah.
Did you play that?
Yeah, I did. It's nice when you're shuffling. It's
look. A year from now.
Oh.
A year from now. So maybe.
Okay, so for all the people, sorry, sis, I'm just going to jump in here on this. So right now, Liz has got an answer on the screen, guys, for all of you Earth signs. Ask your question now. Keep it there, sister. Ask your question now. In your mind. Year from now. Thank you, sister.
Yes. Okay. Oh, I was going to do something, but I didn't do it. But anyway, I'll do it next week.
Well, you sure?
Yeah. I was going to pull an animal card, but I'll do that next week.
You sure you can add it for the Earth sign now and do the thing? Do it, sister. Come on.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll do one for. I'll do the air now. I'm going to do animal spirit. I love this deck.
Yep.
Anybody got that?
No, but I love this one. I haven't got. That's the only animal one I don't have.
Okay. This is for air. What animal is for air?
Yeah, I love the music on when we're doing our little readings. It's quite
good, darling. Spider for air.
Spider webs.
Okay, I'm going to look that up because I don't know these ones off by heart. Oh, hang on. Let me see. Here we go.
Dance, sister.
So we got spider. Prosperity.
Oh, yeah.
Following your Dharma. So Dharma is all about.
Yeah, what is Dharma again?
So it's all about. It's like your chi. It's your chi energy. It's your flow. It's what lights you up. That's what your Dharma is. Okay, so I'm doing one more for Earth.
And I'm doing water signs next, guys. Oh no, Liz has got to do the Earth now. The Earth animal. Yeah, bring it on, girl.
And we got Panther.
Oh, Panther.
Okay, what's Panther saying?
So that's Earth sign. Panther's Earth, guys. All right, let me just type in there. Okay, so the animal we got for, what'd you get for air sign?
Spider.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we got
So the panther is about purging, but I'm going to look up more details in the book. Yeah, that's fire.
there you go, panther.
So these cards come under elements. So the panther is under the element of fire.
Ooh.
Here we go. Panther.
Bit quieter here than last week. Last week was crazy. It was crazy busy last week, Emily. While Liz was just into it was mental.
Yeah, I'm going to read you what it says. It says the panther won't stand to see our growth or our energy stagnant. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kinds of havoc.
Ooh.
With the ultimate intention of bringing us towards a more fulfilling life. It's unexpected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating. But after all the dust clears, it's easy to see the panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences, and they've made us better people. Trust the panther's journey always leads to a brighter place. Wow.
Ah, yeah, I know. Well done. Wow, thank you.
Yes, I like what the spider did too. So that was for Earth, Panther.
Yep.
What did I
I put on the screen from
so I said
you do the fire sign, you do the fire, and yeah, all the animals for the all the.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Can you do that now?
I also did for Earth. What was the Earth? It was all about self, loving yourself and everything. Okay, right. Yep. So now we're going to do fire.
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 Yep, fire. She's going to give us an animal.
Okay, well, I got two here. These are actually really positive cards. Cosmic Egg and Unicorn.
Cosmic Egg?
Yeah, Cosmic Egg and Unicorn. They're actually really spiritual. So they come under, instead of coming under the element, they come under spirit. See that how it says spirit? Instead of the element of air, fire.
Here we go, guys. It's on the screen. I'm just going to share that now for Liz.
So Unicorn is the sixth chakra. Reconnecting to the higher wisdom or divinity, which is here. It's the third eye. And the Cosmic Egg is the seventh chakra, which is here. It's glimpsing enlightenment and to the infinite. I might look up more. You want me to look up more information about
whatever
that?
You want to do. Yep, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
I've got on the screen, guys, what Liz is sharing right now. Remember, we're doing fire sign, unicorn, and cosmic egg. Unicorn. I might even look up unicorn for sister too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So unicorn is reconnecting to your higher wisdom or your divinity, which is third eye. Third eye. It's difficult to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it's real. Yeah, I always feel that because it's make-believe. The mind answers maybe, or it could be, or no way. This very contemplation explains our relationship to the divinity and encapsulates our wavering beliefs in the unicorn. We wonder what divinity is. We wonder where our intuition comes from and if we can really trust it. We think about a higher power or our mind hesitates between yes, no, and maybe. It is female or male? Does it have a name? Question mark. It is just a feeling. The unicorn card appears and wakes us up to curiosity about the higher self and the divine. It is a card of questioning, exploring, and contemplating. The inexplicable, the mind's eye knows there is something beyond our day or our day life. a deeper dimension to our experience, the mind's eye. So do everybody not understand that? Do you understand that?
Really? Not really.
Well, it means that our third eye, if you're been questioning, like, for instance, we talked about yesterday when I was at your mum's funeral, and I seen her in my third eye, and I seen her wearing a certain garment. Well, after I seen it, I questioned it. Then I told you, and you said, no, that is exactly what I buried her in.
Yeah.
So it's all about doubt. But this here, we shouldn't doubt this, because this is our intuition. This is imagination. This is something that's unexplainable.
Unexplainable.
Yeah.
Exactly that. Yeah. Love that.
And
that was better, sister. I love that you made me feel that just then.
And then it says reaches and reaches and reaches out to grasp something more. You are the unicorn, and you have begun your quest for the answer. The unicorn is the sixth chakra. It is no surprise the subtle essence of the unicorn card resides at the third eye. The exact place from which the unicorn's horn comes from, the center is called the Ajna chakra, or command center. The ancient yogis believed it to be responsible for the intellect, intuition, and the deepest wisdom. Some say our two eyes see the past, the present, while this third eye peers into the future. So that was for fire signs. What that made me feel like is that, we talked about this before we got on here too, is that we shouldn't doubt this, because this is a sense, one of our six senses, and it's very much a strong sense.
Absolutely.
And cosmic egg, I'll just quickly, briefly contemplate. It's about contemplation, harmony, the infinite within the infinite. So it's the final card of the journey in the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of the consciousness up here. The state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time. Oh, do you get that?
Yeah, I've got that one just then.
Yeah.
That dropped in.
And through self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. That is so true. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer of flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic egg contract written at the beginning. We hold onto life, and life holds onto us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. So that tells me that this here is always with us.
Always.
Do you get
Never
that?
fails.
Because that's the consciousness. This subtle essence of the cosmic egg resides at the crown chakra, at the top of the head, called the. Now I'm not going to be able to say this. I'll just spell it: Sahasrara. Do you know how to say that one, sister? No, that's in like that Indian language.
We got new women on here. Can I just say some of these new ladies? Shakira, I love that name, and Anna. Shakira and Anna, we are currently doing. Just let them know, because they've just come new to to our live. We are doing readings, but they are via donation. The link is pinned at the top of the comments. But right now, Liz and I are just finishing up with all the different earth, air, fire, and water signs. I've got one more to do. Liz has just been finishing up the animals. Yeah.
You've got a little bit to read. So this says...
Anna and Shakira. We won't be long.
This says, one of the aims of yoga and meditation practice is to channel energy from the base of the spine to up towards the Sahara. I can't even say that. Each of the 6 lower chakras play an important role along this journey, and once the final center of consciousness is activated, is said to radiate like the light of a million suns. So what does that say to you, sister, about that one, the cosmic earth?
It sounds all very complicated to me. It sounds very double Dutch for me. It's not sort of like, everyday knowledge, just saying.
Yeah, well,
you lost me a bit a while back, but I've got...
Really?
Yeah, a little bit.
So what it's saying to me is that by doing meditation and yoga...
Love that.
If you're on the journey of your spiritual path, and you haven't, well, when you're on the journey and you're using this higher consciousness, you're opening yourself up to unlimited potential.
So pretty much your third eye, let the shit channel in, let it drop in.
Sorry, I didn't mean for that to be.
No, it's just
too confusing.
Just, you know what I'm like. My attention span is very 3D, 5D, very out the fairy spicklies. That's what I felt just then. But Liz was only going off what the lady was interpreting in that message.
Yes.
But after I do the water sign, guys, Liz will then give you an animal. So as I just said, Anna and Shakira, because he's new here. Right now we've already done fire, we've done air, and we've done earth. Now I'm about to do water. And if you would like us to do a reading personally for you, which goes for usually about 5 minutes, sometimes longer, you can give us a donation. But anyway, let's get to it. So we're going to go straight on to water signs. Now, water signs are Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancerian. So there we go, Anna. You've landed on a good day. So you're a Pisces sun and you're a Scorpio moon. Beautiful. I'm not sure. What are you, Shakira? Okay, let's go. So I'm going to start with the little reading for the water signs right now. Okay, so the first card I pulled for you was a responsibility card, water signs. So this card says self-discipline, empowerment, reliability, and fulfillment. Okay, so what I'm getting... So this particular water sign readings is from today through to next Wednesday for the newbies here. For the people that are always here, they know how it works. This is like a collective reading for the up and coming week. So that's telling me that you need to get your responsibilities right, or maybe you're going through this week of going, you know what, it's time for me to take responsibility for my actions, for the things around me, the people around me, my discipline with myself, and, having that responsibility in your life. So remember, this is only for a week. So coming into this week or going out into the middle of next week, as we come here every Thursday for a live stream at 12 p.m. So that's the week that we read on. And I believe that, when we be more committed to our responsibilities, things just seem to work that little bit better. When we've got the discipline, we've got the commitment, and we're more responsible for our own actions and our own lives, things seem to tread that little bit better. So it is a week of really just reflecting on what are your responsibilities. Take responsibility for your life, for water signs. The next card you got, water sign, is the friendship card. So maybe this week is really a time of being with your friends more, and really looking at your friendships. Because given that this card comes next to the responsibility card, maybe it is a time of really looking at, is there discipline in your relationships? Like, do you have boundaries? Because responsibility next to the friendship card, what's going on with your friendships around you? Are they driving you? Are they filling you up? Are they lifting you? Are they draining you? Right? Take responsibility for those relationships. Friendship being, it could be a family friend. It could be a friend, just a friend that you've met. I do feel like there's a little bit around family friends. So maybe just take notice of that a little bit more, water signs, where you're, looking at sometimes we've got to have family in our life, but sometimes we can keep them at a distance. So make sure you take responsibility around that. What is lifting you? What's filling you up? What is good for you? We can say no. You have to take responsibility for those relationships. No one else can do it for you, and there's a way of doing things with love. I always say that there's a way of doing things with love. We don't have to be nasty about it, but sometimes we do have to take responsibility for the things that are around us. You got the friendship card right next to the first card, which was responsibility. The third card you got, water signs, was a beautiful flower card. And this flower is called the tulip. Tulip. Tulip says, take time for yourself. Now, again, it's come with the friendship card and taking responsibility. So again, if the tulip is saying, take time for yourself, you have to be responsible for taking the time for yourself. So you can whinge and whine all you want to, water signs, and say, I haven't got enough time, I haven't got this. We've all got the same amount of time. All got the same amount of time in our day-to-day. So for this up-and-coming week, right through to Wednesday next week, really look at how often are you taking the time with yourself. That's the message of the tulip. Take responsibility for that. Maybe you're spending too much time with your friendships and not enough time for yourself. And you're saying yes to every single body that's around you instead of saying yes to yourself and the friend you are for yourself. So see, I'm telling you the story of the three cards together. There's a story. Whenever the cards come together, that's what they're all speaking to each other in their own about way. So really, it's a week, water signs, of time for self, taking responsibility for everything around you, and really looking at your friendships, the things that's filling you up and not so much filling you up. That's for the water sign. Now, Liz is going to now do a animal for the water sign. Liz, coming up, darling.
We got dragonfly for water sign.
Yes, beautiful animal. So I'll just put that on the screen.
Yes. So the dragonfly is all about, it's a symbol for the mind, this book's saying. It's always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. And it's also about transformation. So the dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light from spirit and the wisdom can shine through and we get the answers. I cut out all the little bits that we don't understand in this book because it's a little bit, sometimes gets confusing.
A little bit of readers, that they've developed these amazing cards and decks, they tend to, they get off.
I've got another deck. Yeah, I've got another deck of hers, but it is really way out there.
Really intense.
So spiritual that I can't even understand it. I'll bring it up and show you one day, sister.
Yeah, a bit too far-fetched for me. I don't like reading that manner. But we all read differently, guys. No judgment. All right, so that's just how they develop their cards, and then we just interpret in our own language. All right, who would like a reading today?
Emily has donated.
Oh, right.
PayPal. She was one of the first before she even jumped on here. I got the notification.
All right.
Thank you so much, Emily.
If you'd like to donate for a reading, we do say if you can do over $10 Australian dollars, that would be awesome for a little reading. Not like $2 or $1. I like putting that out there, but you sort of got to have a little bit of something, guys. If you can donate that'd be awesome. All right, so Emily is first up.
Oh, Emily, we're going to do something different today. Well, if you don't want to do it, sister, I'll do it. It's up to you. So, Emily, do you want a reading? A spiritual reading? A reading about relationships or love? Or a financial reading?
Or you can say general, but at least come up with that. She said that.
Yes.
Yeah, if you want more specific answers, and we both read for you too, guys. If you donate, you get Liz and I both. You don't just get one, you get double, right? All right, I'm going to get into Emily. Emily. Dallas is gone. Linda's gone, sorry. I love her flower too. Love the pink, Emily.
Spiritual.
Spiritual. Ooh, choice. Love that, Emily. All right, so let's give a spiritual reading.
If you can hear that noise in the background too, I'll just let you know that my dogs
It's a
are.
French snore. It's a French
The French
snore.
bulldogs are in the room, and they snore.
Did you? Is that a real one, Emily? Wow, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, that
What
flower's
is it?
beautiful. It looks like
Is
a
it
hibiscus. Or
yeah,
is it a
what is it?
rose?
Let's try not to.
What are you trying not to cry about?
Yeah. You just changed your profile picture too.
It's neither. She's not sure what the flower is.
Oh, right. But what? You're not sure what the flower is, guys. We need it. It looks like a I think you might be right, sister. Might be a hibiscus. Sorry to hear about your mum. Oh, dragonflies were her thing. Wow.
Oh wow, that's so
Cute.
good. Well, that's
My
a
mother
sign
died
from
in
her. That's a sign
2022.
from her then.
Yeah,
That's
my
her
mum
sign.
died in. My mum passed in 2022. You must have been the year before me. God bless her. Who is here still? Wow, Emily. Emily's coming around spiritual. Oh, yeah.
Are you ready? Because or not?
Yeah, go.
Okay, so for you, Emily, I'm using Path of the Soul. It's a very spiritual deck. And number 15 came out for you. That's really beautiful. And number 15 is Revelations. So there are new beginnings ahead for you. The veil is being lifted to reveal something new that was previously not available to you. In one way, this can relate to a new environment, such as moving to a new location or changing jobs. However, it can also denote the revealing a new perspective, that what you previously had as truth was only a portion of the whole. All is being revealed to you now. From here, you can operate with a new view, seeing things as they really are. Does that make sense to you? I'll just pull you a tarot. I might use the Light Seers tarot. Okay, so we got the Hangman. So the Hangman tells me that you shouldn't take action. You should pause for a while. See, because we're talking spiritual, see what comes up for you. What wisdom comes down from spirit. Sorry, sister. I thought that was someone else coming in then.
No, just keep going on.
And what spiritual guidance downloads you get about moving forward? So the Hangman says take a pause, don't do nothing, don't react. Listen. I would say just listen. So that's your reading. Is Talia here? Oh, hi, Talia. Like, you were talking about
Your eyes went
Talia. I
away.
thought, oh my God, where is she?
All right. Well, I've just got a couple of different little messages for little Miss Emily. Hang on.
Talia, I want you to go to the email, our email to in about us, and I want you to email me, or you can do it on, no, don't email because we're friends on Facebook. Message me. Tell me your address because you're the winner of the next deck.
Yay!
For the month. You know, the deck Spiritual Sisters Answers.
All right, so guys, if you're new here, we know who all our regulars are. But if you're new here, at the top, that pinned is the paid PayPal thing that you can just click on that and give us a donation. We do ask for about $10 if that's okay, like minimum. Or you can put in 10,000, or you can put in 10 million. Like, just saying, like, seriously. Like, someone just won $150 million a few weeks ago here in Australia Powerball. Like, it's Adolf Shops. Like, seriously, else? Like, spread the love.
That's amazing.
Can you believe one person in Australia won 150 million? Wow, isn't that life changing? That's just like next level. Just had to say that anyway. All right, coming up for you, Miss Emily, I've got a lot of beautiful, but I won't. Hang on, I'll rephrase that. I've got a lot of beautiful orange straight away in 3 different cards. And the cards are giving me a bit of a mixed message for you today. So Emily has asked, you can see red, oranges all around here. See the 3 cards? So Emily has asked for a spiritual answers today. So the first card I got for you was grounding. So to connect with your spiritual body, Miss Emily, and as you know, we've been reading for a long time, we've got to know you a little bit now. Grounding is definitely your connection to your spiritual body, your spiritual self. I know you would know that because you already are spiritual, but if it was me and I was talking to you and I was reading you for the first time, I would say to you, up that level of grounding, because it's really going to help you to connect a lot more and to be really channeled for yourself. Okay, so it's definitely a time right now, which I know you've mentioned in the last, probably not last week, but the few weeks before that, you were talking about getting your health on track, and you went through a lot of old grief coming up, and you won't believe the next card when I'm about to tell you. But I do know your story a little bit, so I'm just going to speak to that. So I would say to you, grounding is essential for your spiritual self. Now, I know we all get off track. We stop meditating, we start meditating. We stop walking, we start walking. We eat good, we don't eat good. We all do get off that track. So get back on that bandwagon of grounding, that time of really just finding those things of grounding. Like you did last week, you had a social media break. That could be grounding to you, right? So it's whatever is your grounding. It might just be that walking on the grass with no shoes on. I know that is a very powerful grounding tool. Whatever it looks like for you, it's a time of finding that grounding, which is going to really help you just connect with your spiritual body. Okay, because if someone said to me, read for my spiritual self, I'll be more speaking to exercises and tools. That's what I'm really going to speak to right now. Just really getting back connected with what does your spiritual self need for you to connect and higher, to be open more, to receive more. If someone asked me to do a spiritual reading, because the next card you got was the grief card, Emily. Funnily enough. Now, what I want to say to you is this, Emily, and it's orange. Yesterday, and I'm going to speak to this because it tells a story, and I like to tell a story in my readings if you're new here. So, talking to grief, and I believe in my heart, and I know now because I've felt pain. I've had grief in my life, but this was never anything like it, losing my mother, right? So I know the grief. So, Emily, this is what I get for you. Grief is the biggest spiritual awakening of all. And I know in my heart, if you can go to the grief, like the whole of the grief, that really dark, spiraled, low, spiritual hole, open that door, walk that path. A lot of people don't walk the path of grief because they want to numb. I know this. So that's what I'm speaking to. So you've walked to the hole, you've opened the door, the big door, the big, tall, dark door, and you've gone down the spiral of the stairs, and you've walked down slow. I'm not going to look at what the comments are saying. And you've walked down that spiral of stairs, and you're down there and you talk to it. That's why this grief's coming back up, because it wants you to go down there to find that full spiritual self. Who are you? What are you? What are you here to do? What's your essence? What are you meant to be here for? A spiritual awakening is really going into that part of ourself that is beyond our human body. It's beyond that. That's that, right? And then outside that, we walk back up the staircase. Back up the staircase. I know I'm saying this, walking back up the staircase. Open that door up, and that's the awakening of your spiritual self. And that's probably why in the last month we've talked health with you, Emily. We've talked grief. We've talked all these other things because you needed to go there to really understand your spiritual body, your spiritual self. Why are you here? What's your essence? What's your legacy? Don't know what that means. Take it however you wish. The next beautiful card you got was gorgeous. I love this flower. Is you got the snapdragon. Now, what a beautiful little flower. Now, if you don't know the snapdragon, it's like a little bell and has these little antennas off it. It's the most funniest little.
Show me the picture.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes, that's
And
beautiful.
I love it. And I got snapdragons for Mother's Day. So I'm just going to interpret it what I'm getting here. So mother, whether you're a mother or you're not a mother or you're a male or a female, doesn't matter. So I just got then this motherly snapdragon essence of whole, of self, of love. So you ask, what is my spiritual? It's that. What's the answers to my spiritual self? Go down that path, that spiral, that grief, blah, 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 blah. And in that thing is that mother, is that nurture, is that that love, that is what I'm getting for you, right? I know you're getting this because if you look at the beautiful snapdragon, it's like these little petals of like bells. If I could look at it, if I had a bell in my hand, you know how bells like deep and it goes quite far down, like the hole. Like if you tip it up, it's like a hole. That's what the snapdragon looks like. Every single leaf of a snapdragon looks like that to me. It's like you've gone there, you've gone that bell, you've gone that motherly love, and here you are. The third card to your reading for your spiritual self. Grounding. We're going through the grief. We've gone down through that path. Open the door, come back up the door, up the spiral, open the door again. And here's the snapdragon. The light, the love, the mother, the nurture, the grounding, all those beautiful things. That's what I just got. Oh, what that sounds like. Sounds like very 5D, 3D to me, but that's what I got for you. Now, I'm going to give you one more card, Emily, from my answer deck, my own personal deck, the answer deck, which will be very different to the last three cards. I'm going to give you, dear Emily. Thank you for your money. I really appreciate it. We really appreciate it.
We do.
Health. And it never ceases to amaze me.
Health.
So Emily was talking about this about 3 weeks ago. She's on a new health journey and she's been really looking after her health. You're on the right path, girl. You're on the right path. You're making the right decisions. You're taking responsibility for your life. You're doing really, really well. That's like it. There we go, Emily. That was for you.
Now, my reading and your reading connected.
Did they? I didn't. I'd see. I get in a blood. I was already starting already. You know when you pull your cards and you're listening, but then you're off with your own wherever we go. That's all right, Talia. No problem. There's a fly buzzing. Oh yes, feet on the sand. Yes. Yep. Outside. You know what? From my studio over to the house is like 10 meters. I reckon it is 10 meters of grass. And in the morning when I get up, if I'm coming over here to the studio, which most days I am at some stage, I turn everything on. It's like I open the door, turn the light on and everything. And I try and most days, which I don't like doing a lot of because I hate getting my feet dirty. I've got to be honest. I like clean feet. I'm one of them people. Yeah. So I try and step on the grass with no shoes, no socks and feel the grass. Just that one moment. It's not much, but it's something.
Yeah, it's actually very powerful. There is science behind that, stepping on the grass.
Absolutely. So is there any more people donating?
Yasmin has just come in. Hello, Yasmin. And
Hi,
she
Yasmin.
goes, hi, can I get a love reading? You sure can. At the top of the chats, is that right? There's a pinned PayPal if you want to make a donation, and we both can read for you.
Has anyone else done?
No. I'll just check, but no.
Okay, so don't forget, guys, at the beginning of this live stream, we done all the different elements: fire, water, earth, and water. So you can play it back and get a free reading. But we don't individually do readings for free anymore at this stage. Yeah, that's how we do it. We do it more from a collective perspective so that we can, get it out into the world more for a lot of people.
Yes, and also too, our website's been revamped. Is that right?
Yeah, a little bit of just reshuffling with our new branding and stuff. Yeah.
Have you finished it? Can we show
We
you?
haven't done the new pricing on the personal readings, which I'll put the link up here now. And spiritualsisters.com.au, and you can have a check about that. And by tonight, all the new prices will be up. So let me just put that in.
Our pleasure, Emily. Thank you so much. And I'm so happy for you. You're on the right track.
Yes, really well, Emily. Is Emily going?
Yes, she is.
Bye, Emily.
See ya.
Okay, so right now I'm just going to share that. Sorry, guys. I should have done that. I will do that next week. I'm going to get in a habit of doing that next week. There we go. There's the spiritualsisters.com.au.
So there is a few changes coming with this. We've revamped
pricing and the way we're going to make them. We're going to make them a little bit more affordable for people, and then we'll have our high end. So just know our high end readings are more like healings, coaching, and reading all in one package. It's not just a reading.
Yes.
We've got to get it sorted this afternoon. That's what Liz and our mission is to do. Hello.
Hello.
Faces. We're getting some new faces these last few weeks.
Yeah.
So we are doing a donation, guys. We are going to get off you in about 8 minutes. So if you want a reading, just click up the top of the screen. You'll see the two pinned. I'm just going to get it up on here now. Show that. There we go. It's on the screen. We're not even 8 minutes. Just keep an eye on things, sister.
Whereabouts in New South Wales are you, Emily? There's a pinned comment at the top of the chat, and you just make a donation through PayPal.
Yeah, you'll see the link up there. From New South Wales, yes, that's where we both are. And
Mid-North Coast, lovely.
Beautiful.
I'm on the Central Coast.
I'm in the Hunter Valley, Newcastle. Pin that one too. I just pinned the website. All right.
Going to donate now. Love reading around a love interest in England.
Oh, in England.
Foster. Love Foster.
Yes, love Foster.
Yes. Seals Rocks used to be our holiday place. Yeah, Seals Rocks is about 25 minutes before Foster. And we used to go there in our caravan. I absolutely love that place. But I love Foster too. It's beautiful.
Okay, guys, can you let us know who's here still? To say I'm here. Still here.
So, I love reading. Okay, love reading. So, Emily Jane. We had an Emily just on here and she left, and then another Emily appeared. Yes, I used to live at Smith's Lake. Oh, yes, I know where that is. That's beautiful too.
No, sister, where you from? Jesus. Actually, Foster from here, how long is it, sister? What, an hour? Like 2 hours or?
I think it might be 2 hours.
It's not as far as Port Macquarie, is it? No, it's before that.
No, it's before that.
Did you find the link, Emily? Sorry, we're just trying to I don't like waiting for this waiting game. 2 hours to get to there. Rightio.
Okay. 100 messages. Restream.
Where does it say that?
In the chat. Can you see that?
No. Where?
We've received 100 messages today.
Wow! Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah.
How did I not know? Not. Where are you seeing that, sister?
It should be over in the chat, not the one that we can see here.
Yeah.
But the one over. Oh, Adamstown every Thursday. How come you go to Adamstown?
Thank you, Emily. Adamstown's Newcastle, isn't it? Yeah, it's Newcastle.
Yeah, it is. She said she paid.
All right.
Yep, I can see that. Thank you. Emily has sent a donation. That's perfect.
Thank you, Emily. Appreciate it. Okay, lock her in. Okay, England, coming into England. Love life. Someone's in England. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's clear this up. All right, Emily, what's the last name? Brady. Emily Jane. My middle name's Jane as well. Ooh. Okay, is this person a spiritual person? That's what I just got. Do you know if he's got any, is he very spiritual, or is it you that's spiritual, Emily? Obviously you're here and you must be into this type of thing. That does mean you are spiritual, but is he spiritual too? Is he normally the same type of guy that you would go for? I just felt 7-year-old does a full day of elite dance there. Oh, yes. He's not at all. Okay. No, we're not on track with that then. So you obviously are. Get the good old tarot out, sister. Let's go.
Yeah.
Tarot is great, love. All right, so what's the question? Let's have a look. Okay, so love reading around a love interest in England. Love that.
That's a very long way to have a love relationship. Don't you think, England?
Well, you know what? All right, well, I just got some good answers, but got some answers for you too. All right, let me get the answer card deck as well. Where is it?
It's ridiculous, yeah.
You obviously must be interested, or you wouldn't be bloody trying, would you? All right, the first card I got for you, I'm going to start, sister. Emily Brady. I got for you, stop living in the past. So what I want to say to you is, whatever's failed, whatever hasn't worked, do not bring this into this new relationship. We all know that, but unfortunately, a lot of us do tend to do that. So be very careful of your triggers, of the things that you are going to be triggered by in your past life, bringing into this new relationship. So really, I would say to you, in this new interest in England, you probably don't talk about anything that's happened in the past in love, because I feel like this new guy is possibly not going to like talking about old love. I don't know whether that's a trigger for him or not, but that's what I've just got. Maybe you've done that in the past and you felt that it's been a bit of a hindrance in something that is new. We all are human and we tend to do talk about the past, but this love in England, I would say keep it well away at the moment, okay? The next card you got is Cocktails and Dreams. Now, that card is all connected to a holiday.
Ooh.
So, given that he's in England, I don't know what you're saying. Now, he could either be coming for a holiday to you, baby, or you're going over there, because the Cocktails and Dream card is come from my own deck. This is my own personal deck, and I created this card myself, so I know exactly what this card is. It is from the movie called Cocktail. Now, I don't know whether you are old enough to know that movie, but many years ago,
Oh
Tom
yeah.
Cruise was in a movie called Cocktail. All right, and that's what that card is. It's all about a holiday, right? So is he talking about coming over here? You're talking about going over there, or what the fuck's going on? Like, seriously. So that's what I got for those two cards. But I'm also going to give you an answer. So I'm just going to ask the question for it. So you've mentioned love in England. So how is Emily Brady for the love in England? Please give Emily an answer. What is it? What is the answer? Is this good? Is this good? Oh, there we go. He's definitely coming then, because Cocktails and Dreams is a holiday. So if it ain't you, it's him. Whoa! Very exciting.
Yes.
Okay, hang on. One more card. And then Liz will give it to you. Okay, well, you got this situation will improve. So I'm going to say it's a big yes from me. If I pull it, so I asked, what's this Emily Brady need for the England love? Situation's going to improve, so it's going to get better and better. It's going to get better and better. So I feel like that's a positive. Definitely a positive. Don't bring the past into it.
Yeah, well, that's funny that you said that, sister, because the very first card that I pulled out was Easy Does It, right? And Easy Does It talks about, dear Archangel Raphael, please help me detach, retreat, and let go so that healing can occur.
Yes.
So when I got that, I felt like that was from a past relationship.
Yeah.
So maybe ask Archangel Michael to help you detach from the past, talking about what you said.
Yeah.
Then the next card I pulled out was from Answers. What's that one called?
Answers.
Angel Answers.
Love that deck.
And that says in the next few months.
Shit. Well, she just said there.
Wow.
She said that we said 12 months, talk and get to know each other, and then he will come. Well, I think he's going to come sooner than you think, darling.
Yes. And then I pulled some tarot, and you got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. So this is a very big major thing that's going to be happening in your life.
Yep.
We got the Magician to start off with. The Magician tells me that you're turning your visions into reality, but you're with the Temperance beside it, you're going to have to have patience, because I feel like either you or him is like, oh, I'm ready to go now. I'm ready to go. There's such a connection.
Ooh, love
and
that.
You're wanting, with the Four of Pentacles here, you're wanting that long-term security, something that you can hold on to for the rest of your life. And beside that was the King of Pentacles. That tells me that he is either an earth sign or you're an earth sign. Don't have to be. But I feel like money is no object with him.
That's
he
good.
is an unwanted
I love that. That's good, girl. That's good.
Money is no object with him.
Sorry, I just have to bring my flavour into it, into Liz's reading.
Yeah. Money is no object. King of Pentacles tells me money is no
Whoa,
object.
very good.
There will be, and you got actually, besides all the major arcanas, you got all the rest of them. I'll show you. Is Pentacles. So money is no object. You're going to be financially secure, and you're going to have the long-term security in love that you are craving.
We're me and Liz are both Sag rising, so we love our little Sages.
Sag rising, and beg your pardon. She's a Capricorn. No,
he's a Capricorn.
He's a Capricorn. So he's very good with money then, because every Capricorn I know, man, they're good savers. his job, I feel like his job is a really well-paid job. King of Pentacles. Let me see what comes. Okay, so either one of you, I'm getting here, love their home space. The the star tells me that you are really wishing and hoping and praying that this works out. All these cards here that I've got in front of me are telling me that it's going to work out. He is good with money and work, yes. And the Nine of Pentacles is all about being self-sufficient, self-security, looking after yourself. So either one of you could, but I feel like it's very strongly him. I feel like he's actually, well, obviously you're both single, but I feel like he has no, I shouldn't say baggage, but he has no, when he comes here, he's going to be on his own. Like, he's not going to bring anybody else with him, is what I'm feeling. Yes, I do see a very, very beautiful, abundant life with this man. So your dreams and wishes are going to come true. You're hoping and praying. All the cards were beautiful for you, Emily.
No, I felt like too. Very positive. Very positive reading.
You'll have to come back and let us know.
Yeah, now we're keen. We love hearing about love.
Yes, good on you.
Yeah. You come in. Where did you come in? Oh, no, she come in through Facebook. Awesome, Emily. And you're a local. You're New South Wales, darling. You're in. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Go, girl. Go, girl. We're cheering you on.
Come back next week. We're here every Thursday at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Thank you for your donation too.
Yeah, thanks very much. We really, 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 truly appreciate it. Okay, we are probably going to wrap up for today, guys, because I don't think anyone else is wanting to donate for readings. We always give at the beginning of our live stream.
Hello, David from Canada.
Yes, hello.
Yes. Business page. Oh, good.
Yeah. David, we're not doing free readings. We're only doing donations, but we have finished now for the day. We've been on it for now nearly 2 hours, so I think we're going to call it a...
Yes. But come back next week, 12 o'clock.
Yeah, come back next week, David.
Australian time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the business page. Good. Thank you, Emily. Yeah, give us are you following us, Emily, or did we just come up in the For You page? I'm just curious how you found us. Like, were you already following the Spiritual Sisters? I like to know how people sort of come across it. Because if we're on the For You, sister, that means we're getting out there.
Oh, really? I don't know much about that.
Apparently that's what the ladies do.
You know all that technical stuff.
All right. Well, I think we're going to wrap it up. It's lovely to meet all the newbies. And
yes. Thank you, Emily.
Yeah.
I think all of our regulars are gone. I think it's a bit late for them now.
Yeah, it is. Because they're all from the other side of the world. Well, although Canada, I wonder what time it is in Canada. All right, girls, boys, everybody, we're going to love yous and leave yous. We'll see you next week, Australian Eastern Standard Time, 12 p.m. on Thursdays. We come here every week. We do free element air signs and fire and all the rest of it, or just a collective reading at the beginning of our Thursdays, and then we do donations after that. So just let everybody know. We hope you've liked your readings today. We love you all, and we'll see you all next week.
Bye.
Sissy, you're so delayed.